Welcome back, guys, to yet another World of Warcraft video on this channel. This video is a little bit more, it's gonna be a little bit different because obviously we usually just make gold making related content on the channel or anything that obviously relates to gold making. But the reason I want to talk about this is because this is something that I've made leveling videos about, but also something that is it actually matters for gold making too. So even though it might not seem like it is, okay? Just trust me on that. Now, before we do get into it, make sure that you guys drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel with all the notifications on. And I also want to thank every single one of the patrons, okay? Thank you guys so much for all the support over on Patreon. There is quite a lot of great benefits, especially on the second tier, okay? TSM groups, sniper groups for Point Blank Sniper for Auctionator, and also a very long document that's continuously being updated along with all the other things, also going into Dragonflight. So if you guys are interested in any of that, make sure that you hop over on Patreon, check it out. It's in the description below, probably also in the comments, so yes, check it out. Let's get straight into the video. So as you can see right in front of your eyes here, it says Shadowlands Threads of Fate system removed in Dragonflight. Now, this happened a couple days ago, and I did talk about it shortly over on my Discord, which you can join, by the way, if you check down in the description below. Basically what this is, if you guys don't know, it's the Threads of Fate system in Shadowlands that we had the choice of picking when you got to Shadowlands. You could either do the campaign or you could pick Threads of Fate. Now, obviously, you had to do the campaign once to even unlock the Threads of Fate system, but the Threads of Fate system basically made the entire experience a lot better. Now, it wasn't great when it first came out, but it turned out to be a lot better after they, buffed it, increased it, made it easier, all of these different things. But basically what it turned out to be was a really great leveling system. Now, for Dragonflight, they have announced that they are removing it because the new and improved one that's coming in Dragonflight is a lot better. But it's a little weird because obviously we're not going to use the Threads of Fate system in Shadowlands for Dragonflight. That was always a completely separate thing. So now, if you want to level in Shadowlands, you're going to have to do the original story, which I'm not too happy about that. I'm not too happy about. That's just something I wanted to express. It is what it is. If that's the way that they want to go with it, I understand, but I don't really like that. I like having the choice and the option. I don't understand the need for actually changing it. Why? It worked completely fine. But either way, that's a whole other thing. What I did want to talk about is you can actually get around it if you go and do it right now. So as they say here in the actual post, the blue post here, they say if you've already activated Threads of Fate in Shadowlands, then you get to stay in Threads of Fate. So basically what that means, if you go to Shadowlands as a level 50 and you accept getting Threads of Fate, well, then you're good. Then you can continue doing Threads of Fate for many years to come, obviously until you're finished on that character, but then it doesn't matter again. So if you guys want to do Threads of Fate on any of your characters, you should go and put them into Threads of Fate now. And if they already are in Threads of Fate, well, then it doesn't matter. This change doesn't matter. I think this is nice, obviously, but this is just even more reason for why are they doing this. If they're going to let everybody basically enter into Threads of Fate and then remove it eventually, I don't know. It's a little weird, but also something that's important, and this is the gold making aspect. Threads of Fate is a different phase from the campaign. So, if you were to take a character, per se, and you said, there are some of these rares that I want to farm, there are some of these items that I want to farm to specifically put up on the auction house, and you want as little competition as possible, you're gonna probably want to do it in Threads of Fate, because that is most likely gonna be the phase with the least amount of competition. So that is actually the main reason that I wanted to make this video, because this seems to it's going to be a locked, almost like a locked phase that you can't get into once they remove the ability to, which is very interesting. So definitely, even if you're a player and you do not like Threads of Fate, at least having 1 or 2 characters in Threads of Fate, just in case there's something that you might want to farm without a lot of competition down the line, you absolutely want to do this before they remove the chance to do it, okay? So guys, make sure that you do this. All you have to do is hop into Shadowlands, pick Threads of Fate, and when you accept that storyline and get into Oribos, then you're good. Then you're in Threads of Fate, right? When you make the choice between the regular campaign and Threads of Fate, then that's it. Yeah, that's all I had to say for this video. Yeah, it was basically everything. I hope this was helpful. I'll put the link to, obviously, to this post down in the description below so you guys can follow it along, or if you want to leave some comments and feedback for Blizzard, that's even better if you guys want to do that. But yeah, for a little word that you guys could put in it. Yeah, if you guys made it this far, right? Huh? No, but that's gonna be hard to spell. If you guys made it this far, you guys should put cookies in the comments down below. And if you do, well, then I know that you made it this far into the video, and I greatly appreciate it. But that's gonna be everything that I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, see you guys!